back, and today we're going to be talking about XP. A lot of people keep asking me the same thing. They keep saying, "Oh, well, where do I go to get XP? What should I be doing?" Um, Let me give you kind of like a quick guide. This is probably going to be like a 5 to 10 minute video. Um, Again, by the time you see this video, I am going to be live on Twitch, so feel free to check me out, Twitch TV/theguitarist562. Let me see. Let me pull up my chat to make sure I'm ready to answer questions that you guys are here. Okay, so in the beginning of the game, you're going to be starting off, and everyone has the same issue. Get your gear, get situated, get a full set of B gear if you can. I don't know what the PS4 community looks like. And if you guys definitely want me to jump on, I really do want to jump onto the PlayStation community. Anybody wants to donate, my PayPal is in the description box below. Feel free to do it. I don't know how much PlayStation costs at this moment, but any donations or subscriptions on Twitch are greatly appreciated. I might just jump on, join the whatever guild, whoever wants me in first. I'll buy a PS4 and be on that. But with that said, when you start off here at the Wolf King, you're going to come down, and the most XP that you're going to be coming from is, believe it or not, going to be right here. This is the place you're going to spend a good amount of time on. So from levels 1 to till 10, I would come down to a Siege of Thieves, do all the regionals in this little area, but for skill XP. But to be honest, you're gonna be milking only XP. So here, do all of your campaign missions. I mean, when you do all of your campaign missions, like I mean absolutely all of them, you're gonna end up here, and you're gonna be like, if you only do the blue missions, you're gonna end up at like level 12. But if you just want to specifically grind XP, kill these ads right here, these mushroom caps. Might as well knock out two things in one day. What I mean by that is you get reputation caps. So the cards are called mushroom caps, and over here you also get the haunted fragments to level up your reputation, which is really important early on. So kill all of the mushrooms till about 12 to 14. You could actually stay here all the way up to level 16. People, that's gonna be kind of boring. You're gonna hate it. You're probably gonna want to just like stop. But this is the best place to get to like around 1 through 16 without any issues or any gear score penalties. Because the more you level up, know this, that monsters about 7 levels below you. And to kind of give you guys an idea of what I mean by that, let me go over to these monsters actually in Tristeza, so you guys can see for yourself what I mean. Well, when you're fighting mobs, oh, and also always pop a PvE booster, and have the gear. Any class always pop, the gear. So like that monster's level 37, so that's not the one I'm looking for, because that's an event monster. Let me see. Okay, so see the Wandering Spectre? Anytime I level up, monsters are gonna be 7 levels below me, even after I've basically finished a region. So let's say at level 16, 7 levels below, they're going to be level 9. So you'll still be able to quickly and efficiently kill those mushroom caps. And back then, you would get a penalty for fighting ads beneath your level. But now they normalize it where you actually still get a good amount of XP. So before you even bother mob grinding, make sure you get these pieces of items. I don't know if they're available on PS4 again, like because I don't have it in front of me, so I can't really speak on it. But this is just my suggestion. Get any pieces of gear that gives you PvE combat XP. It's a purple rune. Make sure you have 2 runes active. PvE combat XP plus 3%. So let me see if there's any other necklace that has that. Let's see. The Horde necklace has one, so that's probably going to cost you a pretty penny. So if it's not available, don't, hate yourself for it. It's normal. The Queen's necklace has it, PvE combat XP right there. Shiny necklace has PvE combat XP, and the Zealous Heart necklace has that PvE combat XP. So get that. That gives you 3%. Let's see what else. PvE. Lich's Ring, I believe, is the only one that has it. Let's see. So I don't know if anybody has that yet. So here you go, PvE Combat XP. I don't know how far PS4 has gone. If they have Lich's Ring, that ring is probably the best ring in the game. So that's 6% so far. Now each class has specific gear I'm sure like a lot of Xbox players transferred over and has access to all the ancient chest recipes and has a monopoly on it right now. So they might be crafting this stuff. So right here, boom, body armor of the Wandering Knight. That gives you 5% on a max roll, extra XP. That's for the metal class. This works for Berserkers and it works for Crusaders. Now for the Ranger, we don't have any B gear for the Ranger, which is really, really silly in my opinion. I think they need to be updated. So it's actually be a crafted. Anybody can craft this, so you don't need an ancient chest recipe. Just level up your leather crafting, and you can craft the Tunic of Harmony. No, it's not that one. Where is it? It's here. It's a C piece of gear. Where is it? Okay, Night Owl's Tunic. Boom. This gives you extra combat XP. Gives you a gear score of 81 and 1.7 to 3.4%. It is a C item, so it is not the best, but this gives you extra XP as you're leveling up. Like this is again mentality of specifically I'm only here to level up. And the next one is a Scryer's Robe for mages and priests. Now I know in my last videos I would say invasions. Invasions are nerfed. They are completely useless for XP. So I would not go there anymore. Invasions, I mean, I would do the invasion, get your growth, get your essence, and then at the end of the box, that still gives you a guaranteed like 100,000 XP. So that is actually pretty dope. But other than that, no, they nerfed it. So again, 1 through 16, come to right there, and then after you finish leveling up at the mushrooms, again, it's boring. You're gonna hate it. Um, I mean, there's places you can move, you know, from 12 to 14 or anything like that. But honestly, mushrooms, the only reason I would stay there till about level 16 is because mushrooms give you the Karzakor mushroom caps. Um, and there's just so much mob density there. And that's going to be a huge thing that you're going to notice that I talk about a lot when it comes to mob grinding. So at level 16, though, you're going to actually move to this location right here if you want to get more XP gains for, you know, the ads. So why teleport? I'll show you guys in a second. I'm gonna be going to like the goblin location, and this is only to get to level 17, by the way. Because after you get to level 17 and you have the gear score, I would just keep pushing forward because the fastest way to get XP now is gonna be regionals. So after you make a right in this location from the Leaf Grasslands teleporter, there's gonna be a bunch of ads here. You don't want to fight ads that are, you know, calm and decent. You want to fight, get like a party of 5. I mean, obviously, if you're a solo player, that's the best way. So just kind of come here and take advantage of all the XP in this area. All of these are gonna be level 16 mobs, and just kind of clear them out right here. You can stay from here 17 all the way up to 19. But I wouldn't do that anymore because you don't need to have like a grind to level 19 anymore. Because back then there was a dungeon requirement that you needed to be level 19, which is a Null's Triumphant arena quest. But now they loaded it down to 17, so you can continue your campaign. So finish your campaign, go through all that. Once you finish your campaign, you go through the entire missions, and then you unlock the Padana North Regionals. And then when your North Regionals come, that's when you get the most XP. What I mean by that is, like, in the game, you can notice these little boxes. They all give you XP. The more level, don't do your weeklies until you get a fat amount of XP. So, for example, like, I didn't do any of these weeklies till I got to about at least level 16, so I could get the most XP. Because if I did this at level 1, to put things in perspective, I would get 30,000 XP. But because I waited till about level 16, I got about 100 or 150,000 XP. See, at my level, I get 279,000. So do your regionals, but these weekly bosses or any of these bosses, don't do them until you get to a higher level. These don't start giving you more level till you get to about level 26. So do all of these left side regionals. So back to what I was saying. Once you get to level 17 from here, or maybe if you want to stay here to level 19, make sure you keep up with your gear score, yada yada yada. That's actually also the good thing about the Karzakor Mushroom Crafts is that you won't have a gear score penalty, so you can actually grind to level 16, 19, 21 here. Then you can just beat your story, go all the way down, go through Tristeza, finish all the campaign missions here, do all these bosses, and you're gonna start getting really good gear from boxes at level 21. It's gonna be already purple and enhanced, and that's kind of like my roadmap I would do. Is all I have another set of characters that just have no gear score, but they're level 21 because of the fact that I know that I can do any of my weeklies and I don't need the gear score because I could just wait for someone to attack the weekly boss and then I can open the box and get good gear for my character or any of my tunes. Now, when you go through the campaign, you can go through Spario's, gonna finish all this jazz, and this is the part that you get the most XP. These regionals here give you about 90,000 XP. I know it says 100 for this one, but at the time at level 21, it's 77,000 XP. All of these, all of these, do these every 3 hours. Every 3 hours, you get about half a level, and you will, depending on your level, you can even get like 80% of a level. You can get from level 21 to level 30 very quickly doing this. So do your regionals all the way up to here. But if you just want to mob grind it, again, from level 17 to 19, be here. Now, from if you want to get to level 21 to 20, to 24, I would say, I would go to Tristeza and kill these ghouls that are right here. So I'm gonna teleport here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is where I mob grinded on my character because in the meantime, after I finished my regionals, I waited. I had to do something while I waited, right? And that's basically kill mobs because I'm not gonna always be doing regionals if the regionals are done and locked. So if your gear score matches, kill all these ads right here. Boom. All these ads here. Go here, then kill these ads. Kill all these are all up for grabs. And the thing is, you want to know, switch channels if it's congested with people, because you don't want to be. Despite what people say, if you want to have a chill time, grind with 5 people. But if you want efficient time where you're just constantly grinding and you get the most and the less and you don't have to spend as much time, grind solo if you have the strength and capability to do so because you get more XP that way. Remember, pop a booster, have everything, all of your gear maxed out for like that complements PvE. But look at all these different things that you can use. Okay, I'm going to be teleporting to the next location, which is actually by Cyclops. Cyclops has the best spot for a mob grinding in terms of for level 24 to 26. This is where I would be if I was just specifically mob grinding. How long would it take you to get to level 26 if you had all gear? Okay, so I'm moving over and it's spiders. There's a huge amount of spiders in this location that give you a fat XP from 24 to 26. Always when you're grinding level, go to the area of monsters that are the same level. The only reason I ignore cards called mushroom crabs is because level 1 through level like 10, it's kind of like pointless. Okay, he's at 46%, has a bajillion health still. I'm gonna just help these guys, give them a little bit of mark and bail out. So these here's where all the spiders are. Look at all these spiders. They all spawn fairly quickly and they give you fat, XP gains. Now, the next spot is going to be Castle Crashers. Let's see. Oops, don't want to die. 1 second. I aggroed way too many spiders. Okay, I gotta bail out. I know there's a lot of information to take in, but personally, if you want to just have a laid-back approach, I would just take my time, do the campaign, and just do regionals every 3 hours, watch some TV, and come back. Because you don't need to be grinding as hard as you need to. I mean, there are perks and benefits to being the first one up there, of course. Okay, Castle Crashers is if you finally unlock this part of the campaign, right here. There's a lot of ads here. They give you a good amount of XP. Okay, we're close to the end of the video, so I should be able to end and export pretty soon. So I can go back to my dungeon grinding. Whew. Oh man, I just got yeeted just now. Okay. I have to physically, I like to physically show you where these locations are and what it looks like. And make sure when you're mob grinding, you choose a specific blessing that's right for mob grinding. For example, I'm on Nightwind. I would not be using this for mob grinding. I would be using Crescent Moon. Alright, so come up this hill this way. And boom, look at all these ads. You're going to get a good amount of XP with a group. So this is what it looks like for you guys. This is from 26 to 28. If you can handle the archers and all that nonsense. Now the next final spot is gonna be here. So here's Canis Valley. You're gonna be in the upper Ribis River. And this is where I stayed from level 28 to 30. And this is where I basically topped off. Remember, in between my mob grinding, where I just kind of just mindlessly was a zombie and all that jazz, just grinding all of this. I killed Gideon, I think, at like level 19. 20. Here, these monsters are level 28. All these are easily, you can pull aggro on them fairly quickly. So it'll make for mob grinding much easier. And this is the only way, an efficient way to grind XP in the game now that invasions are nerfed. This is the fastest way to get up to level 30. This is just, you know, from level 30 and onward, I'll do a different guide. Or you know what? Yeah, we'll just end the video now here because it's already been 17 minutes. We can go over the rest later. I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask on Twitch. I am live currently, the Guitarist 562. I'm going to be uploading this video now, so I'm going to be ending it soon. So remember to follow the socials, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, which is the Guitarist 562. If you do donate to my PayPal, it is in the description box. Do appreciate donations. I kind of do want to get a PS4 just to kind of play the game all over again and just kind of join the PS4 community and be part of that hype, be part of everyone's energy in that sense. Because I do love this game. I did love the experience. And if I do join the PS4 community, I am going to be joining as a berserker, so I can help people in dungeons because it is so much fun. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be ending my video, guys. And if you guys are watching me live right now on Twitch, I'm going to restart my stream. I'm just ending this so I can upload directly to YouTube. But again, thank you guys for everything. And thank you guys for watching. And thank you for the constant support. Can't wait to meet some more of you PS4 players. Thanks, guys, and stay blessed.